Alrighty, welcome back. And here we are for part number 20 of the Fallout 2 Let's Play series. Jack's adventures have been pretty interesting, and have taken some turns that we probably didn't exactly want, but it is what it is. I need to keep reminding myself that this is like an old school tabletop style. So I'm hoping that I didn't really seem too pessimistic in the last episode. It's just a little demoralizing that our quest has kind of taken all of these strange turns it has, and we're kind of still just like at square one of when we started the game of we have a lead that means almost nothing to us. But I think really the part that was frustrating me the most was the concern about whether or not I was even going to get the car. I realized I'm more concerned with getting the car than the Gecko. So finding the super toolkit from Smitty, I kind of rekindled that hope more than if they even just handed me the Gecko. I think, actually, I would have actually not been as excited getting the Gecko as the car. I'm more excited with how things have gone now than in any other choice that I could have made. So I don't want to seem so upset about how it's all gone. It's kind of like the mid-game of the story. We've now at least tracked down a lot of our leads and realized what kind of validity they have and our next best steps. Which at the moment, we're, just gonna have to keep trying to track down some leads on the Gecko. And I think helping Gecko is probably gonna be our best bet. And keeping in mind that there's got to be other ways of going about this. There has got to be some other way that besides Vault City to help Gecko. So that is going to become the next main focus. Now we're going to head back over to Gecko, give Skeeter the super toolkit that I bought off Smitty, get the fuel cell, and talk to the other ghoul there and let him know that Woody's okay. And then I think we will head to Reading and give that quest a shot, because I really got to get that money to be able to get the car. So we're going to make a weird isosceles triangle sort of loop. And I'm going to make a cut here. And we will see each other again when I get to Gecko, or we die in a weird, crazy, random encounter. And we made it almost a tile before being attacked by a group of more rats. And I think we are gonna blast. Because as well, if we want to take on the Wanamingo mine, we are gonna need quite a bit more experience and a couple more levels under our belt. Those Wanamingos were no joke. So we may want to take advantage of whatever quests and random encounters we can along the way, and try to make sure we're real stocked up with stim packs and stuff before we go in there. So this one's the healthier one. We'll put a couple rounds in him, and the next one should die right there. Nope. Ah, Vic. Now they're all dead, correct? Correct. Alright, we'll reload that, and then we're probably going to want to have something else on hand. You know, I'm putting some real heavy thoughts into putting this thing to use as well. 15 to 25 damage. That is absolutely 30 range too. I'm thinking when we go do the Wanamingo caves that I might want to take some of the shotgun shells off Cassidy and put that to use myself. Alright, we'll save him to sub 2 and carry on to Gecko. We made it a good distance before we got attacked by some geckos. Everyone's in pretty good shape. There's, what, 5 of them? It's almost even, I think. I didn't quite get it, but that'll be alright. Still got really good chances to hit him. Hopefully Sulik is able to just rip him apart right here. Lovely. That is what we like to see. All around. There it is. Oh my goodness. There it is. Ooh. I really don't know what I'm going to want to pick here. So what I'm thinking is toughness sounds pretty nice. But I don't know if it's really Jack's character. Educated also is very tempting. But I'm also not sure if that's really Jack. He's not super educated, book smart. He's a hunter, an outdoorsman, a ranger. That really does kind of seem, it feels like more of the right thing. We're gonna lock in ranger. I'm sure someone is absolutely losing their minds right now that I just picked that. And we are going to improve things. So we're going to put a few into small guns. Get Doctor up there a little bit. Repair as well. Science and traps. Jack of all trades. And that's probably where he's going to end up relying on quite a bit on his teammates. Then we will continue on. Alrighty, we have finally made it all the way across over to Gecko. Oh, I'm missing a person down here. Weather's been dry. Alright, let's go chat with Skeeter. We'll give him these super tools in exchange for that fuel cell. Hey! Hey there, you're back with my repair kit. Snap off, they're the best. Ready to trade? Yeah, it's a deal. That's a mighty fine trade. You should be able to just plug that sucker in and get your car working. You know, I could do you another favor by fixing up some of your stuff for free, too. For free, huh? What do I need to do for you? Well, you see, I need a darn 3-step plasma transformer, and the only place I can figure to get one is from the supply room. So why don't you just go over and get it then? I kind of wore out my welcome there, and it was only a little fire, too. Could have happened to just anyone. Anyhow, they won't let me anywhere inside the reactor building now. I need someone else to get my part for me. Alright, how do I get the plasma transformer for you then? You just gotta get yourself a supply requisition form. Oh no. Once you have that, just give it to Jeremy in the supply room and he'll give you any darn thing you want. You can get supply requisitions from Harold or Festus. Where are Harold and Festus, and will they just give me the form I need? Harold's in the settlement, and Festus is in the reactor control room. But you might have to kinda get the forms on the sly, if you know what I mean. You mean I have to steal them, don't you? Well, Yeah, I guess so. You might ask them, but I wouldn't put your chances too high there. Okay. Um, I'll see what I can find out for you. Right, that's the guy. Did he trade? Did he have stuff? Mm, not as much as I was hoping for. The $39. Do I have anything that's close enough? One more item out of the way. I guess I'm going to talk to Skeeter. Thanks. Question mark. All right, so let's try to. Oh man, I feel like every time I have had a conversation with someone, it has gone so incredibly poorly. I managed to just piss off so many people and get kicked out of an entire town. I don't know if I should keep trying to talk with people or just do the Fallout thing, really. Let's say I don't want to steal from Harold. I wonder if it's on his person or just like hanging around back in here somewhere and I just have to steal it off a bookshelf.
What you need, youngster?
Is there somewhere I can barter or
Well,
resupply?
you might try talking to Woo's over in the Harp. You can't miss it. It's just across the way. What you need, youngster?
Um, what do you do here, Harold? You
Whatever
don't
it
sound
takes.
so good.
Yep, but I'm doing great for being dead. I never get tired of the looks when I tell that one.
Well, and you're looking really great then, actually, for being dead.
What you need, youngster?
Nothing? Just in case everyone goes absolutely insane when this goes tits up. Sneaky beaky. She's gonna. Okay. Nothing in his pockets. Back here then. It's gonna be in the desk right out there, isn't it? That would make a lot more sense. Or I might have to go to the supply room. What do we have here? A big book of science. Don't steal. Unnecessary. That was hard. I guess we'll see if maybe it's on the desk or something out here. Aha. Clipboard. Part requisition form. And a yellow pass key. What do I have? I have a yellow reactor key card. Not a yellow pass key. Do I need electronic security key, color coded yellow, possibly. Clipboard with a coolant report. Alright, just gonna take the things I absolutely need. I don't need to steal any other things from them. Alright. Wait, right. So then I need to take this supply requisition form and get a plasma transformer. I'm not sure what it's gonna be like in here. So let's make a save before this does get too wild. Wow. How in the world did they manage to get it running? Yeah. Hello? Hello, friend. I have to let you know that if anything goes wrong, any non-ghouls like you are going to be blamed. I'll be really careful. I'm looking for something, and I wonder if you could direct me. Oh, well, what did you want help finding? The reactor control room? The supply room? The robot control room? Or the reactor pit? You're just gonna let me go wherever I want? I wouldn't let just random people go walking around the reactor room. I need the supply room. The supply room is through the door to the left of the one that you came into the building through. You need to talk to Jeremy in there if you want to get supplies. Thanks, that's everything I needed. Short, sweet, to the point. Love it. So he's in through here, and then a supply room. Conveniently labeled. Thanks for holding the door, buddy. Are you Jeremy? Hello there, my name's Jeremy. I'm in charge of the all-powerful supply cabinet here. I keep track of all our stored supplies. All-powerful, you say? I need something from storage. You're not a friend of Skeeter's, are you? He's always trying to get me to give him valuable supplies. Then he just pulls the stuff apart and breaks it. I wouldn't trust him to fix a toaster. I don't know what they're gonna do with the thing, I'm just picking it up. Well, if you want something from storage, you need a request authorization form. Do you have a request authorization form? Yeah, of course I do. Here it is. Oh, this looks like it, alright. What do you need? I need a 3-step plasma transformer. I think I have one right here in this cabinet. Yeah, here it is. Not the latest model, but it'll have to do. Alright, thanks. Goodbye. I don't care which model it is. I'm gonna take it and be happy about it, that's for sure. Excuse me, gentlemen. Pardon. Man, they've done pretty well. This place, it looks way cleaner, too, than, like, anywhere else I've been. They actually, like, cleaned up. Not the rest of the Wasteland's idea of cleaning up. Like this. This looks like broken glass all over the floor. Doesn't look like there's a speck of dirt in there. You see someone whose skin's... Oh, okay. He looked a little different standing there. Alright, let's go back to Skeeter, and then we'll give him this 3-step plasma transformer so that he will fix things up for free for me. I'm not sure what I need him to fix. Great, you got my plasma regulator. Thanks. Now I owe you some free work. What did you want me to work on? I'll tell you how much it would have cost, but this one's already paid for. Let me see what you can work on. What do you want me to look at? Ah, whoa. It looks as though you could bolt an accessory to this long arm here. I have a pistol here, and I was wondering. Skeeter studies your long arm and nods slowly. I can put a nice scope. Your long arm, like, oh, long arm. I gotcha. I can put a nice scope, all weather on a night. I can put a nice scope, all weather on that hunting rifle for free. That FN FAL is a good gun. Hey, I've got a low light scope for that. It's yours for free. Oh my, really? Um, that sounds like it's going to be a lot better for me long term. While we're just asking questions, I got another weapon in mind. What could you do with a pistol? Spots your Magnum revolver. I can rig a speed loader on that there Magnum for free. Wow. Can I have him pay for all of these things? Um, let's go with the low light scope on the FAL. Skeeter takes the item and looks it over with a weird gleam in his eye. Well, this is a mite challenging, but I think I can fix it up real nice for you. You just sit tight for a while. Skeeter takes the weapon over to his workbench and locks it in a really big vise. As you wait, you can see Skeeter's back as he works on your weapon. You don't know exactly what he's doing, but that weird chuckle and all the pounding are making you nervous. Wait. More pounding and cackling as you wait some more. You whistle tunelessly and make shadow puppets against the back wall of Skeeter's workshop. There you go! You wake suddenly as Skeeter takes your weapon from the workbench. You can see a number of small, shiny metal parts lingering on the bench as Skeeter returns your weapon to you. That should do it, I reckon. Give her a try. Thanks, Skeeter. I'll go try it out. What the fuck did you just do, Skeeter? You were putting a scope on it. You were just putting a scope on it. 9 to 18. Did that change any? Didn't that say like 25 before? Night sight. Did he just like beat it up and rip a bunch of parts out that were kind of important to it? Is that like a trade-off for working with him? Alright, I'm gonna make a save here. And we're gonna wrap this episode up because it's been going on for a little bit longer than I expected. But the first half was a lot of traveling that I'm pretty sure is getting cut out. And we managed to get the fuel cell thing that we needed for the highwayman car. So now we just need a kind of exorbitant amount of money. A pretty good amount. We still need a couple $1,000s before we can actually go back and buy the car from the guy. Yeah, we're quite short on it. We got a ton of extra stuff that we can sell. I mean, if it really comes down to it, then we're getting rid of the special shotgun, and it is what it is. But I'm pretty sure we can make up the money with a lot of the other things we've collected. And yeah, that's right, Cassidy and Vic both have a lot of extra stuff on them as well. So I might end up taking a few minutes to clear out some of that inventory and try to get some of the extra cash together to buy the Highwaymen, and then we are going to be cruising in style. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you the next time.